What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm finally bringing you guys my best Mega Delphox team for Ranked Battle Season 2. I think this is actually one of the most versatile and unique, cool new Megas. I really like that it's a good dual screen setter that we're going to be using today. It has multiple good stab moves like Heat Wave and Psychic, and I think it's perfect when paired on like a really meta comp with like Xerneas and Garchomp. If we take a look at some of our EVs real quick, we're just going to be rocking a super simple HP special attack Mega Delphox. I think it's the best way to play it. You're going to be, getting as many boosts as possible. You're going to be able to hit as hard as possible. I know a lot of people also do like Calm Mind Delphox. If you did want to cut the light screen for Calm Mind, you definitely could, so you could pick up those big KOs with your stab moves on mons that are taking that neutral damage. That's definitely an option, but I like the light screen because it enables us to then pivot to things like our Life Orb Xerneas, who's going to be taking one less little tick of HP every single time it uses its Life Orb because we're ending our number in a 9. We have a full special attack on this guy as well, and we can one-shot so many things with Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Moonblast. Really, really good mon. Xerneas is obviously pretty meta, and Delphox is the perfect partner that enables it because it peels off all those Excadrills, Lucarios, and those poison grass types and stuff like that that want to give your Xerneas a hard time. Last but not least, we are going to be using my favorite Garchomp set that features Swords Dance on a super bulky Yache Berry set. Remember, this Garchomp is going to be able to soak damage from like all the other dragons in the game, and when you combine the use of like screens with it from our Delphox, this thing kind of lives forever, gets to set up that Swords Dance and just farm KOs, again, on all those problematic Pokemon that would give our Xerneas issues. So that's going to be our team today. I am going to say, if you guys are liking this sort of content, you want to see more stuff like it, or you have requests on Pokemon you might want to see me feature, maybe think about dropping a sub on the channel. We're so close to getting 50k. We get a little bit closer every day. We love to have you along for the ride, and without further ado, let's get right onto these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. What our opponent is bringing to the table here. I'd like to fight against maybe Metagross. Garchomp is not something oh my gosh, double, triple, mega Garchomp here. I hate this, bro. I'm not even gonna get a chance to get a Reflect up, am I? Let's see. I might. Alright, cool. That's going to force them off. Let's go. Damn. I should have just geoed that. They double KO'd each other. Could have got a free geo off there. I don't even know if I want to geo versus this board because they see the Zern. They're all going to be going into their steals, right? I guess not. Not geo. I'm actually going to rip a Focus Blast. No. I think we should put Thunderbolt here. Thunderbolt plus Moonblast will get the KO on Vaporeon, and you're going to have to swap. Or I'll just get the KO. Awesome. Works for me. I love this plus power boost. Still have my Geo Boost for a couple more seconds. Nice. Oko. That was the last of my Geo Boost, too. Alright, let's see. What are you going to do? Poison Jab. It's fine. I swapped the wrong one. It won't even let me use any moves. Do you see that? It would not even let me use Earthquake. That was crazy. That sucks. Alright, let's try and use Delphox a little bit. Let's put some screens up. It'd be nice to use Mega, but I just don't have the energy to right now. This is not good. Put the white screen behind us. Get a Reflect up while we're here. And I will use a Psychic. I don't think it's necessarily what I want. And we're going to try and get the Heat Wave to KO this Glaceon here. Nice. That's great. Really, really good stuff. And now I can Mega if I want. I'm going to get that defense boost over there and get ready to start doing some cool stuff here. We're going to wait for them to EQ. EQ, 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 EQ. Okay. Oof. I don't need to use anything specific here. Ah, damn. I really thought I'd be able to get away with, like, waiting that one out just a little bit, but, I got Hydro Pumped and Dark Pulsed. Let's just go into Zern. It's crazy how much bigger Alpha Garchomp is than, like, the non-Alpha, right? Holy moly, he got popped. Great stuff. Into Excadrill. We block that with this. I'm probably dead. Nice, I got a double KO there. Good stuff. Cool. Man, this Chandelure player has like so many KOs though. Like, I feel like I'm doing a lot of things right, but at the same time, like, that Chandelure player's just been farming people all game. Holy moly. And everyone's gonna get Dragon Rushed here. Alright, let's go for a Heat Wave. They're gonna swap, but like, let's do it. And we just don't give them anything. It's a pretty good game. I think that's pretty good. I think we tied for second, but like, yeah, that Chandler player was absolutely nuts. I think he got like 9 KOs. But I think we played things pretty well. We set up our screens. We got good KOs with Xerneas, Garchomp. Got a couple KOs with Delphox as well. The screens were definitely valuable in that matchup, so it's good to see. All right, here we go with Delphox. Let's see what we're starting out with in the corner. I want to fight Metagross. Man, there it is. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. The reflect up looks like I don't really know what they're doing here. I'm going to put a reflect. Dude, what are you doing? Are we just going to be gaming over here? That's fine with me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that guy was doing, but that's so funny, right? Holy moly, we take those. And he has a charge boost? Or he's gonna have the charge boost. I wonder how well I eat this. Alright, almost dies. Fine with me. I'm gonna put the SD here on their swap. I'm gonna try and get this boost. Oh, okay. I mean, we can just be gaming. I don't know what's up. Why is everyone in this lobby AFK again? Just curious why everyone's AFK. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna win. I don't know what people are doing. Have you guys been seeing people do this? Is this something that's been happening in your lobbies? This is so random, but like, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna game. Let's see what they want to do. I don't want to get KO'd this game. I'm kind of feeling like not getting KO'd. It's weird. I wonder if it's like a bot or something weird, you know? Into Ampharos, huh? Yeah, weird game. I'm still gonna take it, but let me know if this is happening in your games. It's just such a weird little phenomena, right? I'm not gonna mess with that Greninja. I'm gonna go back over here. I wonder how far away he comes at me. Like, I'm curious as to how this works. Earthquake. And why would they Earthquake? I'll fight the person that's fighting. Great swap. Dunzo. Perfect. Let me get that consummate gamer title, right? Yeah, it has to be some sort of weird, like, bot type thing. Did that just in case I got Pinky Toad. Don't want to get messed up if I can help it, right? Now the Skarmory player is going to do stuff. That's really weird. They weren't over there earlier. Are you attacking me, homie? Don't do me like that. This is what happens when you mess with me. Cool. So we win. 100% win rate. I don't know what that was. It was an exercise in just targeting things correctly. Maybe not overextending a little bit. But let me know if that happens in your games. I've never once had that happen to me, where like multiple people just like aren't playing from the start of the game. I think that's so weird. So weird. All right, here we go. Starting things off with Delphox here versus Meganium. Gyarados, don't mind if I do. I'm actually going to run towards the Meganium, but to put up a Reflect in case I get pinned by this Gyarados in the back. Looks like he is coming, and I have the time to go for a Light Screen and still soak this Waterfall here. See, easy soak. Try to double tap us. They can go for an Ice Fang, but it doesn't really get us anything, or get them anything, sorry. We have the Yachi. Go to Zern here. Zern into Meta. Oh, that's not a good look here, but it's okay. They don't know our life. I wonder. We have the Reflect. I mean, we're probably fine. Like, honestly, I know that sounds crazy, but like, they don't really do anything here. Focus Blast in the Metagross, bro. Got it, bro. That's easy. Gotta go to this. Dazzling him on the swap. That's so smart. Great stuff. And I'm paralyzed. I'm like really weak. I'm just gonna gather all the Mega Energy I can while we die. Yep, that works fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. We got a KO. We got a lot of Mega Energy. We can go back out to Delphox, start this off, and we're gonna be in a good spot. Cool. I'd love to get that plus power, but they're just not gonna let me put up the Light Screen just because we're more afraid of that Greninja coming and slapping us in the face. We're going to throw out a Heat Wave because we might be able to... There it is! There's that Heat Wave. Let's go for a Mega relatively soon. Maybe when they want to commit. There it is. And now they should have that all on cooldown. We can just rip a Psychic into that guy. Great damage. They have Zard back there. They're going to go into Greninja. How much do I care about Greninja? Alright, they have let's put up a screen. In case they want to get cheeky. Just go for damage. I think Delphox still does a really, really solid mon here. Alright, let's go into Zern. This will force them to swap, probably, most likely. Mega Meganium. You can Geo here as long as we're not getting pinned by this Garchomp, which they don't even know that we're targeting yet. He's digging me, huh? Can I dig it? Iron Tail, yeah, not gonna happen. Waiting for this to come back. These guys want us bad. Fine, Thunderbolt. Yeah, I mean, I could rip that out whenever I feel like it. I just didn't really feel like it. Alright, we need to swap. We're actually just going to EQ. Get ready to swap over here. Can soak one hit from these guys. Let me run, please. Run away, Delphox. Couldn't get away from that. Too much Garchomp. Too much. Alright, 14 seconds. I can probably only use my Garchomp and maybe get a KO here. That Shandy got frozen by the freaking Ice Fang and stuck. So my Garchomp get the KO. I think that gets me second place. That's kind of cool. Like, get it? Cool. Ice Fang. We take those freezes all the way to the bank. We'll take second. That guy got first. Kind of popped off in that game. Alright, here we are on the wide open space forest map. This might be a better map for Delphox because I might be able to just have like good screen placement. I feel like when you're right up next to someone, you get that screen up, you can just get like Drill Run to Earthquake before you even get the screen up sometimes. I think that I'll be fine into this Metagross. And so we'll get the Reflect up first. Is this another one of those AFK games, bro? You good? Heavy Slam? You're heavy slamming me. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm gonna Psychic because it'll hit both. Oh man, he stole my kill. And I got kill sniped in the back by a Gallade. That's weird. Well, that sucks. I wonder if that Metagross player is AFK. Hard to say, right? Yeah, I'll just take a KO. I'll take a double KO. Greninja. Don't know about that one. I can take an Ice Beam here. And you're gonna go for a water attack. Oh, Night Slash. Night Slash is weird. I thought it'd be Dark Pulse. Okay, weird. Super weird. And it looks like everyone's camping the AFK Metagross player spawn, right? That's kind of nuts. It's crazy. Right, Ice Beam's on cooldown, though. Blizzard. He has Blizzard and Ice Beam. Nuts. Good thing we got everything we could ever want. Dude, did he get, like, kill sniped? Did I get my kill sniped by a freaking crazy Metagross guy? That was nuts. I can't tell if he's AFK. I really can't because he won't move, you know? Let's see it. I want to see. So, yeah, that looks like AFK to me. I'm just curious, you know? Is that Sash or he just lives in it? That's fine. I'll leave that alone. I'm just not going to go over there. Not important. Not my minions, not my problem. I couldn't even double swap out of there fast enough. That's crazy. Alright, it's time for Xerneas. Definitely time for Xerneas to get some value in this matchup. And let's go into this. Probably just can only get away with a Moonblast here. Yep, Moonblast is the right way to do it. Plus Moonblast is right. We have a Dragonite coming out over here. I love all these boosts. I'll get a Geo off. It'll make me maybe be able to get a KO with Moonblast if I plus it. There's someone over here too. He's going for dual screens, huh? Oh, he has such a fast run speed. Very, very usable mon, I would say. Cool. Now I'm getting some big KOs here. Let's see. This is Mega. Mega Mawile. Don't mind if I do here. Stone Edge Mega Mawile. Crazy, bro. That's nuts. You don't see that one every day. You really don't. Take my KOs where I can get them. Yep. Ice Punch, huh? Is that Mega? I got 10 KOs in that game. That's kind of nice. That was just kind of nice. Oh, man. I mean, it's so weird, though. I wonder what's up with the people just, like, chilling and not doing stuff. They only do stuff when you get next to them. I've only, like, ever heard people talk about that. All right, here we go. Wide open space forest map. Let's close this one out with a Delphox W. And let me know what Pokemon you want to see me feature in the next video. I read and answer all my comments. The reason we're using Delphoxes today is because it was actually requested. We're going to run towards this Xerneas. We're going to get up some dual screens. There is a juicy Victory Bell here. I might be able to just steal a KO on this Victory Bell. Yeah, he's like, I'm leaving. That's fine. I will definitely just go for a Heat Wave. That works for me. Let's just go for a swap. Don't think we can get away with that. You might infest. Swords Dance. Okay. Bunch of weird mons here. We can always swap to this Garchomp if we start to see them using move. We block that. Yep, we just run through it. We haven't even used our Geo yet. They got a big hard on for us right now. Sludge Bomb, we can walk away from that again. Yeah, I think Sludge Bomb is like a really easy move to kite. I'm going to go into Delphox here. And just rip a Psychic. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Power Whip, I can block that. Go into Garchomp here because we don't want to take any more damage. And we're just going to go for a Stone Edge. Alright, cool. No Stone Edge, no nothing like that. EQ's going to be great here. That's Sash Excadrill. And we got the KO. We trade with it. You know, I think I'm always okay with, like, trading for that first KO. It's always so hard to get the first KO, I feel like. Everyone has one KO. I think we're doing all right here. We're going to get a dual screen, go to our Zern, and get some big trades going. So we're going to go for a light screen. There's so many threats on the board here. And I think a plus power Psychic might actually get this. That was a great swap for this guy. Skarmory took the Psychic. I don't need to plus power this. He's swapped twice now. This is his last mon as Machamp. It sucks that, like, Zern's going to steal all my KO for all my hard work on that Machamp, right? But, you know, it's fine. Can I steal the KO? Can I get it? No, never lucky. Geo in your face, buddy. Geodes, though. Giga Chad Impact, huh? Okay. Yeah, how about that one? We're going to swap out of there. We got to take the Surf, but it's okay. Target, please. Perfect. Garchomp is good. Let's go to Delphox and get ready to Mega. Damn. Cool. Got the KO. Skarm ticked itself out with Brave Bird. So 40 seconds left. We're currently in second place. This seems like a good spot to use Xerneas. I will just put a Geo in front of a Vaporeon. Thank you. That's a big Vaporeon, bro. That's a big one. Hydro. I can eat that. We're gonna lose. We're gonna get KO'd by something here. Yeah, we got kind of messed up. Victor Bell came and ruined it. Kind of stole our KOs there. Now we don't have the time to do anything else. Maybe we can go for just an EQ KO into the Gengar. Yep, great. Very, very good. Try and get this if we can. Nice. Yeah, I'll steal that. I'll steal that one, and we'll steal first place. We went from, like, middle of the pack to first at the very end for that one. Pretty good stuff. I think it could have went just a little bit better, but, like, we definitely came back, got some big KOs. And I'm really liking, like, the sets that we're using on some of these mons. You know, this Xerneas set right here, taking, like, 1 less damage from the Life Orb, tons of coverage, a little bit of bulk, good stuff. You know, this bulky Garchomp we've been featuring for a while. I really, really like these sets, and it shows that you don't just have to go, like, 252, like, offense. On mons like this Delphox, I think that that's probably the best way to do it, so you do the most amount of damage when you actually hit with your Heat Waves and your Psychics. But, you know, the main point of this mon is to get those screens to enable the Garchomp and the Xerneas to actually go for, like, multiple KO sweeps. So pretty good stuff. I'm going to go into one more game, though, because I want to get a big first place with Mega Delphox. I don't think Delphox was the star in that last game. All right, here we go, the plus map. Hopefully we're not getting sandwiched in between two mons with, like, Earthquake, Waterfall, super effective, Hydro Pumps, all those things. I'd like to be able to set a screen and then go to my Xerneas if possible. So we see Ampharos over there. We see Beedrill over there. We're going to be fine to do this. We're going to set the light screen first. Protect, okay. If they're just going to play it like that and not going to charge off, like, we're going to go to the Heat Wave. And for that, we can get away with the Reflect here. We can get away with the Reflect. We now have dual screens. We soak a little bit of damage here. A lot of bit of damage here, actually. I'm going to go for a plus Thunderbolt in the Greninja. Yep, I don't even need to think twice about that. Don't need to go for the Geo just yet. Now we're Geoing. There's the Geo, and right into this Garchomp. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh, it targeted the wrong one. That's fine. Oh, that Garchomp got me. I'm surprised he KO'd through the Reflect there. That's fine. I think that we're fine just to go right back into Delphox here. Start this up all over again. We want the Reflect up first here. I wonder if a plus Psychic gets the KO on them. What if I Mega'd? If I was already Mega? Oh, I do get the KO. Awesome. Yo, Delphox bustin'. Delphox has the ability to go Mega here. Nice. We're cooking. I need some screens, though. Let me get some screens. Some screen-dees. What are you gonna do? Who are you road mapping? I'm waiting. Lock those EQs, babies. E-Wave, I can eat one of these. Dragon Rush, go to Zern. Nice. Cool. I can probably get a KO on that Greninja whenever I feel like it. Alright, so they're going to come after me in just a sec. I believe we're going to go into our heal. We're going to Geo. And that Beedrill wants me, but, like, it's fine. I don't particularly think it's a problem. Especially because we have the good old-fashioned Delphox. Oh, come on, I got freaking ticked out. Did I get poisoned? I didn't see it. Alright, it's fine. Delphox is going to be ready to win the game here. It's Delphox time. You should be scared. And you're not scared because why? Get out of here. Get out of here. With your scared self. That's right. Yo, Delphox busted out here. Let's see that Garchomp. Do you want me? Hey, do you want me? I mean, you could Thunderfang a Xerneas if you want, homie. It's fine. I do be Xerneas out here. I will Xerneas until the cows come home. We're going to Geo in front of this Greninja because we know they're swapping into Potential Mon. Let's see if it has the potential. It does. Alright, I'm just going to leave that guy alone. I'm actually going to leave both those guys alone. I'm going to KO this Garchomp and pivot to my Garchomp. There it is. This might KO. That swap. I'm gonna get so popped. If I want this Heat Wave. Let's go, Delphox! Dude, if I can get a heal, that'd be so sick. I have no more swaps left. Yeah, dude, I killed it with that one, dude. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. We're gaming out here. We got some good KOs. That was the perfect, like, last game, I think, to send off Delphox. Like, we had all the coverage with those Heat Waves. We hit good damage with Psychics. We set up the screens. Like, that was the perfect game. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. If you guys are liking this sort of content, you want to support the channel, think about dropping the sub. We are so close. We're only a couple hundred subscribers off of 50K. It's the only thing I want on YouTube. We're so close to 50K. Help us get there. And if you guys have any suggestions for Pokemon you want to see me feature in future videos like this, let me know in the comments. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.